Hello and welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis, we're in Paradise Valley and we're down at the docks, as you're probably about to hear. We're going to wake up this guy, our driver, our excellent driver in our Royal BM17 JBE, and we're going to do the... Told ya. We're going to complete wood processing. So, before that ship keeps on making a racket, let's get out of here. How could he sleep with that noise? Right, back it up. We're heading over to the sawmill area for our planks that we have crafted. We'll just back it in there a little bit more. Let's go. Go, go, go. Pesky, noisy ships. Right. I'd have normally brought up the map by now, but not with those noisy ships. So we're basically heading north. Through the town, through the mud. But you know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen my previous videos, which I hope you have. There's the pickup point appeared, so we are good. Now, without it being modded, I'm going to assume that the long planks are still 4 slots, which we know they are because we've done it before, but medium planks we haven't done on this map yet. I'm assuming, hopefully not to my detriment, that they're 2 slots. And if they are, we'll fit that perfectly into the back of this. Oh, fuel. 122's fine. If we need to get some fuel out of the fuel trailer that's down that supplies the generator, then we will do. There's a good chance it'd be wise to top up. Right, we'll try not to get hooked up on these 2 trees. We'll come in at a wee angle like so. I think that'll work. Yes. It's not so much the truck, it's the tailboard, the little bumpery thing at the back of this trailer that tends to catch things. There we go. Should have put it in high ratio before. Oh. Still haven't really sussed out a good route through there that avoids most of the big bumps. Right, gotta get around this corner, nice and wide. Might have to do a little reverse just to make the angle a bit better. Okay, good. Go on. Oh, we're making a huge mess with those tires spinning, but go on, just keep moving. Come on, get out the mud. You done spinning the mud? Right, come on, let's go. Load them up and then we'll nose down past the Spartan and get some fuel. Right, storehouse. Do not want long logs, but we will take your long planks. In fact, we'll put them at the back, so we'll stick in the medium planks first. Load and load. Not that it massively matters. Right, okay, let's go. Nice and easy. And then we can reverse and go straight out of that exit. To my right. Should hopefully be close enough. Plenty. And we still have the trailer, so that's fine. And the Spartan will just give a little bit since we're passing. We'll give him a top up. Ow. Sorry. And I'm hoping that that is the end of the logging stroke plank making. We aren't done with all the glamorous jobs though. All this mess we'll be making around the town and area, we've got some garbage to collect at some point. There we go. I mean, the planks will be pretty heavy. Oh, I'm all over the place. Don't go over, don't go over. That was close. Oh, he's just absolutely stomping through the mud. Now we're at a more sedate pace. I need to go over to the right to get through those trees. That angle should be more than sufficient for through there. Easy does it. Excellent. Right. Now we're back in civilization. I think it would be a good time to open up the map and decide the route we're going to take. Because we are heading west. So from here, we're heading over to this point here. He needs some more planks. Okay. Funnily enough, yeah, he's got small planks. He's after the other sizes. So we shall. Gotta head that way. Then do we head around the top? Or do we try and cut through the middle? We could cut through the middle. We've been the northern route a few times. We'll go this way past the scrapyard or the scrap metal collection point. We'll head down and across up that road past the garage. Okay, that's not where I wanted that to go. Go there. Down to there. Oh, that's not where I put you. Leave my waypoints alone. Right, that'll do. What do you reckon? That looks fairly straight across the map. Yeah, let's do that one. It doesn't really matter, it's all an adventure. Cameras in the building, can't see. There we go. Right, plenty of fuel, not badly damaged. Ready to rock and roll, get these planks delivered. We are so close to getting this whole region, this town, this whole area back up and running. He still hasn't caught any fish, and there's a wee guy in the fishing boat. Oh, okay, that's not a good one. Back that up, let's get some all-wheel drive action. Okay, let's stay up on the grass, avoid that tree, and avoid that tree. Go on. Avoid that big boulder, good. Right, come on, get the revs up. There we go. A poor little fuel trailer that we set there right at the very beginning hasn't moved an inch since. Never been really needed. I'm surprised at that. I thought I'd be coming this way quite a lot more than I have done. On the left junction. Okay. Making good progress. It was just handy that I'd left the Royal BM down at the docks. I kind of knew I was going to need them again, but I just wasn't sure exactly what for. Oops. tree, don't go through the tree. The wheels a lovely wash, ready for the climb up the hill. I'm making light work of that. We're gonna have this job done in no time. I actually thought it would take longer to get to this stage. That's good. Okay, guess it didn't like getting rubbed up against that fence. Fortunately, we're not far from the garage anyway. For when we finish this job, we'll be back to the garage. We'll leave the trailer outside just in case. I'm going to swing a nasty right down that hill. Slightly shallower route. Good. Gives me a wee opportunity. Well, this is a fairly straightforward drive now through this little muddy section. We'll talk about season 12. Not know an awful lot more about it. I know Fury had left a wee comment there in the last episode. No. Ooh, that caught me off guard. I thought I was going to be quite level there. Out we get. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, Fury had left a mission in the last episode. Basically, it's 4 really big maps. Now, I don't believe them to be ones involving snow, so it could be a bit more similar to this. Not too sure, which I'm okay with. If it's got the series of this kind of map, which has been really good, the attention to detail has been exceptional. A bit like the Remo maps. Then I'm okay with that. Less ice for me to fall through. But I don't know much more about it than that, other than I don't have a date. Obviously it's out in the PTS server for those on PC. I'm avoiding it. I would have normally maybe considered a wee look at it just to get an idea of what's involved, so I can give you guys a little bit of information. But I've kind of avoided it, other than the information I've been given already. Basically from you guys who have had a look at the PTS server. I want to experience it fresh, like what you will be doing. That's a dodgy bit of road there. We're going that way. So, I can't really give you any more information other than what I've just said. I am not your good source of information. There's plenty of other YouTube. If you want to know, there's just YouTube videos will have the answer. What's available, at least anyway. Okay, let's... Is he going to have a house suddenly built here? Okay. Medium planks and long planks. Oh, it's... Okay. I made an error, didn't I? It's 2 lots of medium planks. My bad. Oh, I'm doing another trip. And I could have possibly even double stacked that. Not very professional, but I could have done. Okay, let's just get this trailer out of here. We're not going to use this for this 2 planks. We'll have to bring out something else for that journey. Oh man, I had... Okay. You can stop shouting at the telly going, or your whatever you're viewing on going, MJ, you've forgotten something. I know. Back to the garage, so we're going to swing around. I'm just going to park this guy up on the road verge, somewhere out of the way. It's maybe over here will do. Right, that'll do up on this little road area. Engine off. Oh, what have we got? We do have the Fleet Star, but he's not kitted out for that, is he? He's... Yeah, that's a no. What was in here? The Spartan. No, he's kitted out for those. Can't pick them up. Oh man. I need a truck that does have some sort of a... He's away down the other end. Lodestar, Juggernaut, no. He's at the... Juggernaut's still way over here. Parked him up, ready for the next job. Don't have anything. What have we got left in the garage? The Yank. Basically, it's the Anchor of the Scout. So the Yank. Tell you what, I will get this guy out and I'll drive down to the sawmill. It's a wee bit different. No trailers involved, so it won't be hard. I hope. And I'll just do the return journey in the Yank with you for the last lot of medium planks. So, back in to you a sec. To me, probably another 10 minutes. See you soon. Welcome back. That didn't take too long. I feel so bad that I didn't notice. Things I've read that task so many times. I should have known it was 2 planks. We want them load. Right, no more messing about. Let's get them 130. So that's 70 litres to get here. We'll maybe take some fuel out of the wee Scout one in the town. Just to be sure. God. Oh well, it's a nice excuse to get the Yank back out for one last, well, possibly more than one, but currently one last journey. One of my most favourite sounding engines. It just sounds so incredibly powerful. Okay, that was fairly painless. This suspension is so bouncy, you could end up in a whole heap of trouble with that suspension. One wrong bounce or over a rock and you are facing a completely different direction than you intended. Try and stay out the mud that I've already been through, because it just makes it worse. Oh. One of these with like a much softer rock crawling suspension, that would be pretty nice. I don't know, I've never actually even looked for a mod Ank Mark 38. I dare say there's probably an abundance of them. I just always felt like the oh no, I've got the Puma. I do lie. The Puma Mark II. That's the equivalent of an upgraded one of these. Yeah, now it's got much better capabilities. Right, we're gonna go here. So I was just basically thinking one of these, same engine but better suspension. Maybe we want to go this way. That should see us to the drop off and back to the garage. Now the question, should we go a different route? Way up there. I mean, that's a fairly straightforward route. Why don't we'll go around there, off there, past the farming, up past that watchtower, and then it's possibly about the same distance wise, just slightly different. Oh, that's not the way I'm going. I'm going straight on to the next junction, almost. Another good feature with this map, once you've got the roads open, you can get to where you're going more than just one... Oh! Ow! One way. Some ways are more treacherous than others. Don't tip over, just nice. Don't do anything silly, just climb up. There we go. Because he's got such stiff suspension, I'm worried he'll tip over a lot easier than some of the other trucks. The balloon tires certainly help, but I'm wondering if the dualies, especially the dualies that are at the back, because I'm not sure if it'll be much wider than the balloons, possibly, but if it is, then they'll be even more stable. But their mud capabilities I'm not too sure about. As soon as I've got these balloon tires for this thing, I've always put them on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're gonna go in up there. Try and avoid some of those big holes under the water and the tree stumps and the boulders. Oh, there's the trike. Did I actually show you the trike? I don't believe I did. This is what I use. This is a Z2 trike. Much better turning. It's got rear steering and these things spread out to the sides. So it's 3 times the quickness for farming. But it didn't seem to do the job either. So it's definitely a problem with the field side of things. Oh well, it is what it is. That was going to go back to the garage for the next implement. That was the other downside. It's a pain to unhitch them and switch the implements. Watching for tree stumps again on the verge. So if you've got the money to buy 3 tractors and an implement on each one, that would be the way to go. But at 220,000 per tractor, it's quite expensive. But if you've got the money, buy them, use them, and then sell them again. That's probably what I would get round to doing. Okay, back into the burned forest. Try not to run over any of those burnt tree stump spikes that are in the ground, because they do like to cause a little bit of a problem to your tires. What a shame for the forest, eh? Would have been a lovely little drive through the forest. Straight through the mud. Got to keep it level. No crane to save me on this thing. Trees. Okay, that worked. More trees. We're back out the burnt forest. Pretty much been driving with my foot to the floor that whole way. It's just one of those speeds so you can kind of control it quite nicely, but it's not overly fast. And the steering on this guy's pretty fast, well, fairly decent. I saw the boulders going under the left tires there. I thought, no, got away with that one. That would just be my luck. You get in a house like that guy? Ooh, he's gonna have neighbours. Right, last little bit to go. Around that tree. There's that bump in the ground. There we go. That wasn't bad. Kind of got away with that. Getting my stupidity. Right, what are we going to get now? Actually, like, that's a warehouse area, so maybe we're not going to get a house. Maybe going to get a warehouse. Or nothing at all. He hasn't finished building it. Wood processing is complete. Thanks. If you need anything, contact us. Here's your reward for your work. 11,500 cash and 550 XP. Not too bad. Didn't get any promotions out of that though. Okay. Hey, back it out of here. I'll stick this up by the Royal BM. Which way am I going? I've already got confused. I don't want to go up to the generator area. I could though, but I'll go left then right. That's the way we used to go before we got the pylon cleared. Again, that used, what's that, 85 litres. They're not going to do a tour of the whole map with one tank of fuel, that's for sure. I'll stick this guy up on the verge, let the traffic through if necessary. Right, one last quick job I think we can do. We can squeeze it in. And it was using the Derry Juggernaut. Ready to go. Yeah, it's still got plenty of fuel. Right, let's bring it up. What I was thinking was, let's get it out the way, was the waste disposal. We've got the crane. It's got to go down to the factory, but let's accept it to see where our pickup point is. I think I need to go out and back in to bring it up. Yeah, see, that's the trick. Oh, it's from the scrapyard. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping you'd be in a different area. You know what? We can do something better than that. We can save that. Save the garbage for later. Let's do recessed container. That's going over to here. And it's a cabin. Okay, let's accept it and see where that is. I think it's to the left. Okay, back out, back in. That's the wrong one. It's moved. Cabin. Ah, it's down in the woods. So we are here, so we can go north. Well, we could do that because that might be handy for us to finish in near the town, because there's another one we need to pick up from the docks and head back. So it'll be a nice, fairly easy one for the Juggernaut. But that's handy because he's got the 4-slot trailer. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. Better set a route, because whereabouts in the woods is that? We're going to go past our other 2 trucks, straight on down into the woods to there, and hopefully fish him out of whatever he's in there, the water. Okay, let's get him up out of there. Go on, here we go. There's a pickup point up here. In fact, why is there's 2 appeared? Oh, that's interesting. In fact, there's 3 appeared. There's one over there. Why have we got 3 cabin areas? They're not showing on the map. There's only 1 showing. That's really peculiar. Can't craft them. But that is definitely showing an up arrow for a cabin. And that is definitely showing 2. Okay, that's maybe it's there to test me. Which one am I going for? We clearly want the one out of the water, so we'll go for the one it's intending us to go for. Well, let's make sure these guys aren't sleeping. Wakey, wakey. Now back down the hill. I'm really curious to see what that other arrow is referring to. Oh, bridge. That was close. Wheels over the edge. Careful down the hill. Are we going to be close to it? So it's implying there's one right in there. And we are going fishing for that one down there. Okay, let's quickly check the map again. Warehouse. That's not got any cabins in there. How peculiar, because it definitely says it's only a cabin. It's not like we're doing something else, is it? Recessed container, just a cabin and a crane. That's it. I'll read it out. High in the forest, a strange container was found in a pond. It looks like a trailer. We need to get it out and examine it. If it is suitable for use, we will give it to the workers. Don't forget to bring a crane with you, otherwise you won't be able to cope. Yeah, so... okay. Don't know why we're getting an arrow. Okay, it's a mod map. There may be little glitches like that. Let's go fishing. Oh, I hope we don't need a big crane. Oh no, I hope the tractor crane's good enough. Or we're gonna have to go fetch out another truck. Right, let's put some anchors out. Don't know if they're doing much. Crane. Please show me a pickup point. Oh yes, we do. Nice. Panic over. Right, come here. We've got a big one. Reel it in. Oh, like new. No water damage whatsoever. It was watertight. All windows and doors were shut when it landed in there. Right, let's get it over. And carefully place this pristine cabin in the back. Why did you suddenly spin round like that? That's not helpful, cabin. Right, in you go. That's not in, is it? It's not even close. Oh, I'm going to drop it in anyway. Oh, there he goes. Okay, crane away. And pack him up. Gosh. Okay. And we are going now. I think what would be the easiest way from here, it would be nice if we could cut through the trees and get onto that road and go all the way around, but we can't. So we're going to have to do a backtrack through the forest, past our trike again. Didn't expect to be doing that. And round the roundabout. Then. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way you could possibly fight your way through. Maybe in a scout vehicle, but not this thing. Let's get turned. Turning circle this thing's got, that should be fairly straightforward. Oh, oh, oh. The tractor crane is now not playing. Okay, I knew it was tight. Let's put the crane up. Yeah, that might give it just enough room. Right, close that. Right, now let's pack the crane. Don't want any incidents like that. I mean, it is quite snug from the saddle to the crane. I'm mainly pleased that the tractor crane had the reach for that, because I'm not sure if the smaller cranes would have reached that. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it wasn't the one that the White Western Star and the big crane was it was designed for that. And there. Quite a variety of cargoes we've had in this map as well, which is really nice as well, from turbine blades, cabins, crafting all the planks. And there's that huge big oil tank trailer. Yes, there have been some really good contracts. Maybe the farming ones weren't the best, but some people may enjoy it, so it's a bit of diversity. And we'll need to get that back to the garage and sold, get some money back. Easy through here. Any incidents? And we're off. All-wheel drive off. Full speed ahead. Oh, don't want that trailer to disappear in there. Oh, look at that, through the chicane, no problem. Oh, you want it in there. Okay. That's sneaky. That's almost like another crane job. Maybe if you can reverse in from the other, or maybe drive in from the other side, get the truck into there. Yeah, let's go round. Open that big boulder again. We'll go into this guy's driveway, grass driveway, and we'll reverse back. Hopefully the trailer will go up onto those rocks, okay. Yeah, no problem. Is it going to accept it when I drive through here? What's going to happen? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Okay. Back it out. I guess I have to plonk it down there. That's kind of okay. It's just a little bit tricky. Let's go back and reposition slightly better for the crane. Knock that barrier out the way. You can have that in there. Come on, in you go. I'm just going to ease round that power pole or street lamp. Make my crane a little bit better. I'm going to hit it right. That'll hopefully do. Right, unpack them. Crane. Up and out. Again, I hope it's long enough to reach into the zone perfectly. It should be okay. Maybe it'll disappear when it goes in. How's that look? I would say that's utterly perfect. Slightly skew if. I'll spin it around because I'm professional. Where's the door? Yeah, we'll make the door on the side that the digger's on. It's real good that way as well. Okay, now what? Come out crane mode. Now what? Okay, let's restore the crane. I mean, that's there. The up arrow is definitely the cabin, and the down arrow is definitely where it was needing to be. No? Yeah? What now? What's it? Don't forget to bring a crane with it, otherwise you won't be able to cope. Cabin, installation location of the trailer. Yep, that's exactly where we are. What now? We need to drive it into the zone to get cargo management. See if I have to put that back in the trailer. What are you looking for? Give me a clue. Okay, I'm a little bit stumped for that one. Got a wee nudge. Nothing's appearing. What more do you want from me? Can't connect that to anything. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put it back in the trailer, aren't I? But I've driven into the zone. Nothing happened. If this was an issue for those that have done it, please let me know in the comments. If anything, it'll help anybody else in the future who is searching for this particular job. It's not overly clear. Or am I missing something blatantly obvious? Right, let's... I'm gonna do a jump cut yet again, and I'm going to put him back, and I'm going to faff around with it until I can figure out the answer, and I'll bring you back. Should I find it? Hopefully I will. Back in a sec. Right, crane mode. You hear the music? I've still got to attach the crane. It was literally has to be precisely on the arrow. Not just in the box roughly, it's precise. But it's still attached, so I'm just going to drop it off. So really you have to match the arrows up perfectly. And as soon as I come out of crane mode, we'll get the completion thing, I hope. Let's just get that out of the way. Out of crane mode, there it is there. Recessed container is done. Thanks, the reservoir was cleaned and the workers were helped. Now there is a place to relax during the break. Here's your pay for the job. 6,800 cash, 420 XP. Ugh. Store the crane. Now let's back it out. I didn't realise that's probably one of the few that have been such a precise drop-off. Going back up there. Okay, we were going to now head towards the town, weren't we? We will park up at the road. We'll not block that guy in because we're good like that. We'll park up on this grassy verge, ready for the next contract, which will be in the next episode. So engine off. And what I was thinking was, in the next one, things can change though, between me finishing this recording and starting the next one, is not waste disposal. Where was it? Package from the sea. So that's where it's going, so that'll be a good distance, and it's pick up down at the docks. One oversized cargo, I believe it will be. Let's activate it so I don't forget. Start tracking. Oversized cargo. Okay, job on. Engines off. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated for your time. It really, really is. So you will see me again soon. Bye for now.